Welcome back to Autonomous Zeto. Respect to my 8 subscribers for tuning back in. And if anyone's new to the channel, please like and subscribe for more polls, comments on the Pokemon scene, the Yu-Gi-Oh scene, upcoming news, even Dragon Ball Z videos, and even I think we're going to start doing Pokemon duels online and Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links duels. So sub for any of that content if you're interested. But in this video, I'm going to be commenting and giving my thoughts on the current state of the Shiny Fates pre-orders and the state of the scalping community, the impact they have in this, and also the retailers, because everyone can blame the scalpers, right? And I can completely understand. But I think the retailers have to have some responsibility in this. They're so greedy, and they're allowing people to buy 10 of the Elite Trainer boxes, 10 of this, 10 of that. And it's getting to the point where you can't even just get a standard tin, which are £20 or $20, for example, in America. So it's quite, who has the responsibility? So I'm just going to talk through it now. Most people who've been following this know that the allocations for the true stock of what retailers are going to get for the first wave, it's probably going to be like mid-January for most retailers in America and Europe. But some retailers who have got a loyal connection and a bit of a stronger bond with the suppliers, they have already got their numbers. And it's about finding the right ones that and there's not too many of them about, to be honest. But I think the problem comes with the retailers here, because my local retailer, Fanboy Free, they've not announced any of the pre-orders for it because they don't want to feed in to this scalping community. So they're going to announce their pre-orders when they get their true stock numbers, which I think is good. And they're only going to allow you to buy one of everything. So who has the onus of who has the onus of something wrong in all this? I think it's the retailers, because people are going to always try and distort the market. They're always going to try and get in on it, and especially when it comes to products that are in demand and on demand. So I think it's up to the retailers from not just trying to take loads of money up front for a majority of different reasons. It helps them out also by not cancelling pre-orders. It helps them as well not distort the scalping market, which is actually damaging the retailers ultimately and damaging Pokemon, because there's an extra bit of profit that is being made by some other people. Now, scalpers are just dishonorable. They don't care whether or not they're interested in Pokemon or not. They just are gonna get in and gonna distort the market. So as a retailer, you're sort of obliged to be aware of that and want to try and protect your own business, but also, just do the common decent thing and make it so there's a limit that people can buy on this high demand products. It's sort of common sense, really. And people are either doing it because they're not thinking like that, or because they're dishonorable retailers themselves and just want to take the money up front and not care about the community at large. And this is my sort of thoughts of it all, guys. Everyone's annoyed at the scalpers. Well, if you're annoyed at the scalpers, then don't buy from them then. Because no one has got the true... not no one. The vast majority of retailers don't have their allocation numbers yet. So they're taking in pre-orders at a big rate, and, then most likely not going to be able to fulfill all of them. So my advice is probably like I've done myself, which is I managed to get a few pre-orders in on reliable sellers that actually have... It's like I'm falling into my hypocrisy. They've actually put up the pre-orders without having their allocated stock. But I've done it anyway that way. And my other backup plan is also for a trusted retailer that I know hasn't got them up for pre-order yet, and will release them when he has his actual allocated numbers. So that would be my best advice in this, because we don't want to miss out. We don't want to pay scalping prices. So you have to try and buy at the retail value. If you can't, you have to try and network around to find some legit retailers who haven't got their stock yet, but you can maybe get on their mailing list when they have a stock update. So that's my advice, guys. You can see this setup now. We've recently just moved house, so I'm trying to just set up my new place, my new collections place, but I've got quite a big, extensive collection, so I'll have to get some new shelves, some nice neon lights, make it nice. But you can see some of my favourite ones on the shelves. I've got Blue Eyes, White Dragon, and Red Eyes Darkness, Metal Dragon. We've got Relinquished at the top, the Legendary Collection on the left, I'm just recycling this clip just to narrate over it, but here's just some of my brief thoughts on it all. Please leave your comments below if you're all interested, and stay tuned, and give us a like and subscribe if you're into my thoughts and analysis. And please check out the other videos that we made. We made one pulling XY Evolutions Charizard randomly out of a Pokeball. We've taught the run out from that, done another unboxing, nothing too exciting, sorry. So I'll keep you updated like as soon as I get any other revelations or thoughts on this. I'll be giving my thoughts on the XY Evolutions reprint, because I'm going to be following that quite a lot now, because since I've got a very decent Charizard, I don't want it to be reprinted, because it obviously is going to devalue the Charizard I've got for the future. So I'm going to be following that quite a lot. So if you're interested, drop us a subscribe. Take care, guys.